Welcome, welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the Citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I have been proud to call City 17 my home. Though on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here. Let me read a letter I received from dear Dr. Breen. Why is the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycles? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing concerned. Of course, your question touches one of the most basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears of the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Well, they, ever decorative and suppressive field, let us breed again. Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concern, rather than try to answer every possible question you have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact of the first time This is the first time ever species immortality is within our reach. The simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural presets. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that there is a true enemy as instinct. Instinct was our mothers. When we are an infant species, instinct coddled us up and kept us safe. Hard, those hard Scrabble years. What? When we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals above a meager fire and startled at the shadows that leapt upon the cavern walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark's twin, superstition. Instinct is in fucking what the fuck does that say? Bound to unreasoning impulses, and today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance, and like a concerned beast, it will not go down without a bloody fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own oppressors and bids us up the rise again. Against instinct, tell us what the unknown is a threat rather than an opportunity. Instinct subtly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct, therefore, must be expunged. It must be taught tooth and nail, beginning the beast of human urges, the urge to reproduce. What we should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exorcised our demons in our single stroke. They have given us the strength never would have summoned to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose. They have turned our eyes towards the skies, what the stars. Let me assure that the suppressing field will be shut off one day that we have mastered ourselves. The day we can prove we no longer need it. And that day of transformation. I have it on good authority. It's close at hand.